Salutations, respected viewers. This is George from Ireland. So today is Republic Day in India, and this is a little bit of a video about that. So 26th of January, India celebrates the fact that it's not a monarchy because on the 26th of January 1950, the Republic of India was proclaimed. Well, it goes back to the 1920s when Indian National Congress was the main party spearheading the campaign for Indian self-government. Remember, that was the British Raj back then. So India was part of the British Empire. When I say India in the 1920s, of course, that included what is today Pakistan and Bangladesh. And Jawaharlal Nehru was the most prominent person within the Congress party. His father Motilal Nehru had led the party briefly. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was a very well-known luminary of Congress as well. Anyway, they wanted a dominion within the British Empire. They wanted the same status as New Zealand, as Newfoundland, as Canada had in those days, or the Irish Free State, where I'm from. It's now the Irish Republic. And so India would be internally self-governing, still part of the British Empire, relying on the United Kingdom for defence and foreign affairs. Congress perceived there were some advantages accruing to India from being part of such a mighty bloc, and they could cooperate on things like that. However, they became increasingly exercised the way that London was not making concessions. There was non-cooperation. Eventually there was the Salt March, things like that. There were all sorts of strikes and protests. So there was growing unrest in India. And Congress leaders were sent to prison for non-violent breaking the law, things like that. And there was a little bit of violence as well. There were some nationalists who said, come on, peaceful protest, moral force, not going to work. Physical force. We have to kill some colonial officials and police officers. But anyway, so Congress said, right, if we do not get dominion status by the certain stage, we want out of the British Empire. Total separation, we'll have a republic. And that deadline is 26th of January 1930. And because the United Kingdom had not conceded dominion status by that stage, Congress said, that's it, we want a republic. We want to be out of the British Empire totally. And so, anyway, fast forward, as we know, 1947, that 15th of August, India gained independence, and it was a dominion of the Commonwealth briefly. King George VI, Emperor of India, he downgraded his title in 1948 to King of India, but on the 26th of January 1950, India proclaimed a republic. That was it. It was completely out of the British Empire. It was part of the Commonwealth of Nations, as India still is, voluntarily a member of that, of this very loose association of the United Kingdom and her former colonies who just cooperate on a few issues. It doesn't have an economic side. So that's Republic Day, and there's an enormous parade down the Raj Path in the middle of Delhi, reviewed by the president. So the army are parading there. And, well, what else can I say? It's a public holiday as well. So it happens to coincide with Australia Day. So that's that. I'm always telling my pupils about this. And India's flag, obviously green, white and orange. By a curious coincidence, it's this is the same tricolour as the Republic of Ireland, except India has horizontal bars, Republic of Ireland got vertical bars. And obviously India's got that 16-spoked blue wheel on the middle bar. So that's that. India is a rising power, may soon be the superpower, the master of this current century. Well, I've been to India for 3 extended trips, but not for many moons, and obviously Hindustan has moved on. So I often tell my pupils about Republic Day because I think they should know about the major Anglophone countries in the world, and India's got more English speakers than any other country in the world, including the United States. So obviously, many Indians speak absolutely perfect English, and that's why it is the major Anglophone country. Well, I could go on all day, but I shan't rabbit on any further. That's Republic Day.